Shit talk now. I don't get on here for the movies and the TV shows. I get on here for the shit talk.
All right, so where do you want to start? Do you want to, since Josh and Luis weren't on it, or Luis wasn't on it, and Josh hadn't seen last week's episode?
Oh, yeah, y'all can start with that. Because both of you guys watched the last week episode during this week.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
With the sister turning into the white lady.
Damn. He just got on. And he's leaving.
He said, yeah, and it just walked
away. Coming back, we talking about superheroes now.
Hold on, I forgot my list somewhere. I forgot where the hell I put.
Oh, he actually writes them down. All my shit is on my phone.
Mine too, yeah, in my notepad.
Yeah, mine's in my head.
So just do that shit right now.
Oh, you just did it right now?
I did mine at like 5 o'clock. I was like,
I did mine at 4. I was like, oh shit. I did mine at 4. Yeah, y'all. So y'all can talk about the last episode. Oh wait, Tasha, are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
So what did you guys think of the last episode?
So far, it's been like one of my favorite episodes of the whole season.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
Yeah, I like the part with Ruby, what she was doing, but I didn't like the whole Atticus, whatever he was doing. I didn't really care for that storyline.
I don't remember what he was doing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I
really don't.
Something.
Oh no! Atticus, because he beat up his dad.
Oh.
Other than that, I didn't really care.
The spit.
And then the dad was off doing his. Doing some other man.
Don't talk about the spit. Don't talk about
he was releasing some tension.
That was fucking disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, watch your mouth. Ain't nothing wrong with
no,
it.
No, not that.
There's anything wrong with it.
No. There's anything wrong with that. Wait, all the shit you talking, you make me watch my mouth on. No, I wasn't saying the gayness didn't bother me. It was
the sexy.
You're goddamn lie. I don't want to hear no more.
No, it was the spit. Because I'm looking at his hand like, what's wrong with his hand? And then the spit just came down like, and then this. I was like, like, oh my god. That was nasty.
Spit just grossed you out no matter what. So maybe that was fucking. It wasn't the gay. It was the spit.
I don't care if it was 2 women. That shit was disgusting.
I don't know.
That was a whole lot of spit.
That was fucking disgusting.
He ain't have no lube.
Oh my god! All right, move on. Got to about the rest of the episode.
Let's talk about Ruby's the sisters. Let's talk about that one.
Talk about the bloody shoes scene.
The bloody shoe. Ooh, damn. Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah. That was brutal.
That's how you call it a bang.
I was like, you know, you fucking deserve it, but at the same time, I'm still like, damn, man. Ow.
That first hit when she first did it, I thought she just punched him in the ass cheek. So I was like, what was that supposed to do? I didn't realize she had the heel in her hand.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's brutal. I don't wish that upon nobody.
Nah, not even my worst.
Not even my worst enemies.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the worst scene?
Reap what you sow, though.
What was worse, that or biting the curve in American History X?
I didn't watch biting the curve. I closed my eyes.
Damn. Biting the curve.
Yeah,
like he went out like, damn, but having that up my ass, nah, man.
Just the fucking
that's not good.
Just the fucking noise of the teeth
on
his I was like, oh. It wasn't it was the teeth crunching on
when they showed it, and it was just like, I was like, oh, that's for real. Don't do it for real.
Just that little noise was like,
I knew it was coming, so I paused. I mean, I muted it and I closed my eyes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that shit
was like just show him open his mouth, but he actually bit it like.
I know.
Yeah, and just waiting for it, You're like, fuck. Yeah.
That was brutal.
Hell yeah.
I loved it, but it was brutal. Oh my god.
Damn good movie.
Okay, so what did you guys think of this new episode?
New one.
It was something.
Yeah, he felt how I felt. You were bored like the first half, huh?
Yeah, but it's kind of I don't know.
I wasn't bored. I think I was the only one that wasn't bored. I was intrigued.
I wasn't really bored. I wanted to know everything what she had to deal with. Anything with what
I
Atticus is going
wanted to
through.
know. I wanted to know too, but I felt like they could have wrapped it up faster than they did.
I don't
They
know.
still didn't really explain a whole lot, right?
I thought her taking all them souls was tight.
But I feel like I wouldn't have been as bored if they would have did. Like, remember how we said Atticus had no point in the other story? I'd kind of rather them jump from story to story on this one because they were just dragging at that fucking storyline. You got to read subtitles. I was like, come on.
You just don't like to read.
I don't. It doesn't bother me to read, but make it interesting. I didn't give a fuck until she took the dude home and she did the whole tail shit. Then it was interesting.
Isn't she the one that Atticus thought of when they were at the second episode when they were at the mansion?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
when she came out of the closet.
Yeah, that's like the reason why I was interested because I was wondering like how's it tie into Atticus's past.
Yeah. I was waiting for that scene.
Yeah. No, that wasn't real.
I thought that actually happened. Come out.
Well, I guess that had to do with the fact that she said that she wanted to kill him. So in the second episode, that was basically her trying to kill him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're blending in with your background.
You saw that shit? It disappeared a little bit.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't bored. I was intrigued, but I do wish I hadn't seen the trailer for this episode because it showed the tails coming out of her head. So I kind of had a feeling that something was up.
I had no idea. Yeah. I had no idea.
Yeah.
And then, so when she lit the candle and they all lit up, I was like, oh, so she's got some kind of power or something.
I was going to ask Lamar and Tasha last week. You guys were talking about, I think the blonde hair girl is actually the blonde haired man.
Yeah.
The two guys.
What do you think?
Didn't you see I thought you guys were saying that because you didn't want to spoil anything, but did you the last part of last episode?
Happen, right?
It did happen. Yeah. The dude came home.
No,
came home.
We're saying, yeah, we caught that she was actually dressed as him.
Mm.
But I'm saying that from the beginning, have they been the same person?
Yeah, because we were saying we've never seen them at the same time.
We've never seen them
I think that's how
I think she's just she plays him, yeah.
Okay.
And that was the thing, yeah.
That's what we were talking because I didn't catch on to that they were never
because
in the same
because I thought you guys just said that she didn't want to spoil anything.
No.
And then when I watched
you told us to go ahead and talk freely, so we were.
But you guys were hesitant about it too, so I didn't know exactly because when she ripped out of her skin, she ripped out of his skin, to reveal that she was him, and it makes sense because that's how he gave the power to Ruby or whatever. She drank some potion or something, or what was it again?
I have no fucking idea.
I don't remember, but my question was because we didn't know if he was killed when the mansion collapsed. So was it she took over his body after, or was it always her the entire time? That was my question.
Yeah. I think it was just her the whole entire time.
Yeah. So,
but did you know that before this episode?
No, I didn't really pay attention like that. So
until
you guys, but when you guys talked about it, that's why I was like, okay, it could be that because
you just straightened your tie and came on here like you knew it the whole time. That's
right?
No,
I'm just,
you guys didn't know.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
Actually,
I didn't really know either, but I thought I did.
I subscribed and I knew. That's how you.
I read it on
Wikipedia.
No, I'm just saying. I thought you guys said it would spoil it, but.
No, it was just made sense from Did you see? Okay, you saw what she saw all of his life, and then you saw his mom. That was the same lady that was dancing with his uncle.
Oh, when he was a kid.
Yeah.
And we saw.
So we're talking about this episode now, not the last one. We're talking about this one.
Yeah, when she was seeing his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, she saw his whole life.
And then she saw his future, and I was trying to see who he was in bed with.
Who was the black lady that he was in bed with?
I rewound it and it didn't look like anybody. So maybe she's just a random.
I don't know, because he said it was a virgin.
But I think that was the future, so it takes place after Korea.
So after the light skin.
After
she went into the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's with the woman after is her name Letty?
I think that's before. Because it shows him in bed with the chick, and then it shows him getting on the bus to Chicago. And then it showed Letty. So
he had like a one-night stand or whatever.
Right.
Gets on the bus. Oh, okay.
Because he popped his cherry. He was like, I'm fucking everything now. So
there had to be a reason for that one night stand, though. There had to be a reason they showed that.
We'll see. Maybe in the next episode or 2 more episodes. No. We got... Wait. It was episode 6, right? Mm-hmm. So we got four more episodes.
4 more, yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't get to see the preview, so I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. But I feel like this episode, half of it could have been wrapped up. I didn't care about the relationship with the mom and the daughter. I didn't care.
Oh my God.
무당이 네 딸의 개를 구미호 영혼을 부르났어. 내 안에 네 딸이 기억은 없어. 그건 진실이 아니야. 난 너 안에서 걔 봤어. 네가 말하는 거, 네가 기억하는 것들 말이야.
To tell you the truth, the last 2 episodes have been like one of my favorites out of the whole season so far.
Wait, this one and the one before it?
Yeah, yeah.
Same for me.
This one, yeah, it's this one that actually made me like, that pulled me in and was like, okay, where's this going? That's what I would say.
My favorite episode is still when the black people and the black ghosts came together and held hands and got the white dude up out of here. That's still my first. That's my favorite.
What?
That's still my favorite.
That episode.
And then number two was the one before this one. That's still my 2 favorites.
Hell no, that fucking baby head on that basketball.
It's because they're doing experiments. It was fucked up.
Was stupid.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying anything. I already said my piece.
Episode 2 went somewhere else. I just didn't like the way it jumped into like that haunted house.
Okay, the transition wasn't my favorite. I did not like the transition into that episode, but I love that episode.
That was a good one. But yeah, no, the last episode I really liked, and I did like this one.
Yeah.
I like the last.
Yeah, no, I like the last episode a lot more, but this one I still like.
The last episode was my second favorite. This one was probably my least out of all of them.
I would have to go with episode 2.
Episode 2,
my least favorite. Yeah.
But when they were it's a tie between this one and that episode because I felt the same way. I was like, this white guy don't stop walking and talking.
Why it gotta be the episodes with the South Korean chick that you don't like? Both of those episodes she was in, you don't like them. What's that about?
It's not because she's Korean. It's I just didn't care about the story. Like wrap it up, get to the point.
You don't have spit in this story to defend. You don't like it.
I heard that Louise. He said, "No, you racist." It wasn't that, man. Once she took the guy, when she put the tails on the guy, then it was interesting. Then I was locked in. But all of that before that, when she's looking all sad and I'm a loner, can't bring a man home.
Well, you gotta build up to that.
No,
you gotta build up to that.
Yeah.
I
mean, at first when she was like,
you don't like dialogue.
Dancing in the theater, pretending that she's singing with Judy Garland, I was like, what the fuck is this about? And then later on, it makes sense why. She's hella into movies. Yeah.
Like, oh, she's not really doing it. She's just daydreaming.
In an empty theater. I was like, okay, you could probably do it in real life.
It was random. I didn't mind that though. It was random though. Like I said, it just went too long. Like, okay, wrap it. Okay.
So did the mom explain why she summoned whatever creature she became? Was it because her husband was raping
I think
her
she died. I think her husband
just about
killed
to say
her.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think her husband killed her and she brought her back. But it was like they were making it seem like it was her dad, but it wasn't. It was a man she met. Remember, she got all mad at her. It was like she's like the Pet Cemetery child.
Yeah, because I think when she flipped on her, she said something about he took her because she was a single mom with the child out of wedlock. And
he knew she was weak enough to let her do it.
So the guy was raping her and he ended up killing her.
Yeah.
So the mom summoned the creature to take over her body, and then she killed the husband.
Pet Cemetery.
Yeah.
Well, when she met up with that other lady at the end, I think she might have brought her back. Like, I don't know what she was.
A lady at the end?
Yeah.
Remember the old lady at the end? Yeah.
Witch or whatever the hell it was?
Yeah. I don't know what she was exactly. But I think she has something to do with it.
She did because she told her, she said, you were supposed to get 100 souls and you only got 99.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So. That one more.
She could have had him, but she let him go.
I know.
Stupid ass fell in love.
One more. What's one more?
Just the one
more.
What's one more?
Fell in love.
I would have. I would have took one more.
She's like the Tin Man. She fell in love. She didn't know she had a heart. Her mom said you don't have a heart, and then she did.
Okay, but still, you can take one other one.
And this guy
still
is
have that on the side.
I know. Just go pick
Atticus,
up any man at a bar. Just pick randomly.
For real, seriously. It doesn't have to be anybody. It could be anybody.
What's Kerry Washington? You know how Kerry Washington cries in every scene? This is becoming Atticus, and it's starting to piss me off.
He's becoming
that strong ass face. Yeah, look at that face. That strong ass face cry.
It's the mouth. It's the mouth.
Yeah.
Big ass mouth. Big old nostrils. Fucking big ass mouth.
You see the good in me.
Damn. We went from like
he cried every episode. That's true.
Every episode. You started in the Kerry Washington.
You guys were like, I felt him when he cried. Now
it's too much because I knew it was coming because she's talking to him and he kept going. And then she started crying and then it went back to him and he had that one tear right here. He had the one tear. I was like, this guy.
It was though. It was sad that part though.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
It was.
Everything is sad with this guy.
Very emotional guy.
Tired of it.
Very emotional.
Don't be scared of me.
So now every time he cries, there's gonna be a serious scene. I'm gonna laugh at it.
I'm gonna start laughing every time.
I'm gonna think of Lamar. You just
messed
that up.
Any emotional scene?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm a virgin. Like if you're gonna just let it out. Don't stop trying to hold it in. Every fucking scene, holding it in. Let it out. It's driving me crazy.
Wait.
He said I'm a virgin, and then he knew all the moves. He knew all the moves.
Yeah, he did.
Goddamn
lie. He was just saying that to sleep with her.
He was like, well, I'm not, so let's just give it to
me. Oh my God. That's exactly what you said. I'm not. Come on.
I'm not.
But you a goddamn
I had 99 so far.
So does it happen every time she gets like aroused or sex aroused or when she's about to?
I thought she just. I assumed orgasm, but I don't know.
Yeah, because she couldn't control it.
It did seem like that because she couldn't control it when she had the orgasm because she didn't do it on the army base.
Yeah, she didn't do it there.
Yeah. Well, but she was on. I was like, she was on top, and so she was like controlling the situation.
She was able to control it.
Yeah. But when he was on top, like the other guy was, that's when she was just not controlling.
That work as a virgin.
Yeah.
But then on the army base, he didn't know what he was doing.
Maybe only a missionary.
That was weird. But I mean, like I said, it wasn't a terrible episode. That first half, it was boring as fuck though.
It was like 15 minutes, wasn't it? Like
it was more than that.
Half, yeah. It didn't take that long.
It didn't take that long. For you, it did. For you, it did because reading makes it seem like longer.
I know it was about a half because I clicked. You know, you click the screen to see how much time is left. I was
like, dialogue. You don't like dialogue.
I don't. We've already established that. I don't talk so much.
What an idiot.
But you like The Irishman.
I love The Irishman.
There's nothing but there's violence in that. There's a lot of talking in that. There's a lot of talking.
But it's gangster talk. It's important talk. I didn't give a shit about that book she read. I never read none of these
about a union.
Every time they show a book, I'm like, I hope this has nothing to do with it. I hope this book has nothing to do with it because I've never read any of them.
It was union talk.
I thought he was holding the Bible, and they said, what, Count of Monte Cristo? I was like, what the fuck is that? I thought he was trying to read the Bible. That would be more interesting.
What? Count of Monte Cristo is a good one.
And then he cried. He cried when he couldn't read the book.
His glasses.
He grabbed the glasses. He grabbed the glasses like, and then he threw the book at another patient. And then he did that strong ass cry.
I can't read.
Damn.
It pissed me off because he said, "Can you read the last chapters?" And she told him the last chapters. He's like, "No, that's not how it ends." So you know the last chapters. Why you wanted to read it to you? You know what happened. Why you gotta read it? He was all sad, like, I can't read. Could you read me the last chapters? Then he was like, that's not what happened. That was the movie. What the fuck? How you know?
I gotta read it then. You know.
Yeah,
then he gave it to her like, you read it. I don't want to read it no more. You
that
just
was
cried and threw it.
Maybe Pops read it to him.
He was heartless when he shot the lady, though.
Hell yeah.
He didn't give a fuck.
That whole scene was.
And he tortured that other girl.
And he pulled the teeth out the other girl. But he walked up to her and gum and just shot her in the head. I was like, damn, Atticus, you've been crying ever since. You don't give a fuck about these Asians, though. He's racist. He's racist.
He just doesn't like communists. Right? That's
he was following
like traitors. Yeah.
He likes Americans.
He did that shit like it was nothing. He had no feelings and was going to shoot her, too.
Mm-hmm.
You did the same.
He said it wouldn't have been the same.
Then he would have just hooked up with one of the other nurses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that nigga Asian they had on camp, though. He's like, nah, bruh, in America, though. Like, why is he talking like that? When they were like, she said something about help. That's how
I didn't hear no bruh. I didn't hear no bruh.
How he talked.
You paraphrasing that.
But he was like, I'd have been a slave, and he would have been, what'd he say? He'd have been making coffee. What the fuck is this? He'd have been a chauffeur. He was like, nah, bruh, where we from? I was like, why is he talking like that?
The only way we'd meet Judy Garland is if I was her butler or he was her chauffeur.
I don't understand.
In America, colored folks are treated differently. We're made out to be an enemy in our own home.
You should stay in Korea after the war. Be with people who respect you.
In America, I'm called a gook. In Korea, I'm called yangno. That's why no one ever gives a shit to think about. Here or there, I'll always be seen as a foreigner.
Nah, over there, though, it ain't like that.
Why are you making him like he's from LA?
Yeah. That's how he was talking.
Like, from the hood, cuz.
That's how he was talking. Yeah. Like, why is he talking like that?
You from the hood.
Slang. You know?
Yeah, no, I thought the mom wasn't being truthful, and I thought what was going to happen was if she took one last soul, that she was just going to disintegrate or something. Like, she would no longer, like, be in existence. That's where I thought it was going to go. Mm-hmm. Not that she would become mortal.
Right. She's supposed to become a human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then why did they make the communist girl, why did they try to make it seem like she was one of the monsters too?
I didn't get that.
When they had the conversation, when they had the conversation and she was like, yeah, I don't want to be normal or some shit.
No,
she said
because she's communist.
Yeah,
that's why
there's nothing wrong with being different.
Yeah, that's why she said that.
Oh, because she's a communist.
Yeah, duh.
That's stupid. You guys just ruined it.
He was just trying to make it more interesting because he was bored.
He was like,
she's a monster.
His dialogue sucks.
He just made it all up in his mind to make it interesting.
Let me make up my own story.
Well, it's funny when
like reading.
Yeah, when she's on the speed dating, she said, my mom wants me to bring home a man tonight or whatever. I was all like, is this gonna play out some trick or treat shit? Because
I didn't get it.
And trick or treat was one of the girls playing Red Riding Hood was looking for a man.
Oh, I still haven't seen Trick or Treat.
Oh shit! Okay, I won't say anything. But you know what I'm talking about, Tasha?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Is this where
I just thought she was trying to say her mom wants her to bring a husband home. I didn't take it literally that she wanted her to
talking about bring a good
or whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And when she brought that dude home, I was like, oh, so she's just all right, she's a little freak.
Yeah, I thought she was pulling some Mulan shit.
I haven't seen Mulan.
Oh, I know. You don't know movies. You don't know movies.